Hey everyone, it's Stephanie. I'm going to make this a super quick video. As you can probably tell, I'm starting to lose my voice a lot because of the coughing. This is because of COVID. I want to start off by saying I am double vaccinated and boosted. Did not get the second booster yet, um, and husband as well. Have two little kids who don't have access to vaccines, and so they're unvaccinated. The three of them tested positive on May 9th, so Monday. And I tested positive um, basically going into Wednesday morning, 3 in the morning. I had started coughing the day before. And then that night, I started feeling chills and aches. And so I was like, I know I have it. I tested at 3 in the morning, very faint line, COVID positive with one of those at home tests. And then through that day, it was okay. I had some coughs, but I felt like, oh, this is pretty mild. And then today, May 12th, a lot more. It just turned very quickly. Joint pains, nasal congestion to the point of not being able to breathe through my nose. I can't sleep because I'm coughing constantly. I did start to finally hit a little fever, nothing bad, like 99 to 100. Um, and some bowel movement changes that were uncomfortable. So just really struggling. I have so much pain right now. It reminds me a little bit of some of when I was going through chemo, actually. So I talked to my doctor, and I want to shout out One Medical's Dr. Torres. She's amazing because I sent her a message and I just had a question about Paxlovid. I wanted to know more. I didn't know if I qualified. And she messaged me back right away and said, I'm booking you an appointment. And really because of my history with lymphoma. And that's a question I'm going to be asking some doctors. And by the way, if you have questions, let me know. I'll try to get those in as well. But I want to know, like, I've seen some CDC messages about how even if you're not a current patient, cancer patient, if you've had cancer treatment in the past, you know, you are at a higher risk in terms of COVID-19 impacts. Now, that could be because of so many things, right? Age, usually people are older when they have cancer. So, I mean, I think, and also maybe more comorbidities or other diseases or ailments that people are dealing with. So, not really quite sure. And I'd like to get a better answer for that. But that being said, it's just, I felt so bad that I decided to try the Paxlovid. So here it is. And there's, there it is. And basically it's, and I'll shoot some other video too, so it's easier to see. But there's 5 of these. I've already taken one set, so you'll see that it's missing. But the blue is for nighttime and the yellow is for morning, and it's 3 pills each. So it's 6 pills a day, and it's for 5 days straight. And the last thing I just want to mention quickly now is that I heard about the biggest side effect that was most common was a metallic taste in the mouth. And sure enough, it's about an hour after I've taken the dose, and about 10 minutes ago, I started to taste it. It's taste. I've seen different descriptions like grapefruit with soap. Yes, it does. I've heard and read actually, like when you take pills and then it doesn't quite go down and you taste the sort of bitter taste, definitely taste that too. But I don't know, it doesn't really bother me very much. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. And hopefully, my doctor had said, and this is my primary care doctor, not my oncologist, hematologist, oncologist, but my primary care doctor, Dr. Torres, again, so awesome and empathetic. She said that hopefully I would start to feel better in terms of symptoms, 24 to 30-ish hours. And so we'll see. Anyway, catch up with you later, hopefully not in my robe and hopefully feeling better.